Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing. So Tasmaniandevil. Oh, okay. Queen's Gambit accepted. Looks as though, oh, he's going for a direct attack. Now knight e4, queen g2. There is knight g3 there, which might be good. I'm getting a center pawn. It might be terrible, but it might be good. So we're going to find out. It's bishop f1. I've grabbed the center pawn. It seems very energetic. By the way, I'm experimenting with a bit of a new layout here. I also got a new mic, so there's a few new things about this video. This is on a new batch of videos, by the way, and I'm to start a new batch now. The old batch, yeah, I got shot down in the old batch towards the end. The IMs and GMs started to kill me. But here's a new batch. Can we control d5? Knight g4 is coming in strong for queen f2. So what about just evicting this queen and then knight c3 after? Just be content with this position. Maybe with bishop g2, I've got good central control. It's strange dynamics. Alright, is he going to give up the dark square bishop as well? Yeah. Alright, knight e4, there's bishop g2, right? Now I want to play, I think I want to play rook g1 for bishop O. Or queen b3. Queen b3, queen f3, there's bishop e2. Well, I'm starting to be concerned. That g file could be handy. I'm on b7. It's an exciting position, whatever it is. Imbalances. Bishop c4 is interesting. Right, just taking the queens off. Or takes and then c4. Isn't that hanging? Isn't it a bit cheeky? No, there's knight c4. So knight f5, g6. Rook b1 for a moment. Is there bishop a2? Is he going to play bishop a2? That's the problem. Or do I need to consider bishop h3 to stop him castling queenside? He seems to be restraining me quite successfully at the moment. Knight f5 unfortunately doesn't seem to do much after g6. Can I lift off with c4 with rook b4? There's knight c6. Rook b7. Maybe rook b4 is interesting. Got him thinking a bit. There's rook b5 here. Actually, maybe the idea of taking and then c4 is interesting. So if I take and then c4, and it's protected that now. Bishop d3 for e4. He's going to play bishop c4. The bishop c4, there's a check here. E4, bishop c4, check there. Right. And if I took that, is there dynamic play? Taking that after c4, c5. It looks kind of interesting. You know what? I'm going to go for it to break the bind. Might even get a pawn for the exchange. Assuming he's not doing something really naughty. It pins the c7 pawn as well. So king d2, c5, rook b1. There's always knight d5 after. Right, I need to get this rook working over here. Let's unpin there. Would he play for knight e4? Right. Or maybe h4 and then knight e4. Oh, there's knight g4 if he wants to try and get some pawns. Oh, that could be a concern. What am I doing here? Is it c5? Is c5 anything?
Check.
I better take that. Oh, it's f2. Right, there's knight c3. This knight could be useful. Coming maybe to d5. Meanwhile, can I head for c7? I'm not entirely sure this is great. No, his rook's coming in. Simply. Well, there's knight b5. Maybe knight b5, knight a7, rook b7. As bishop c7 hits the rook and protects h2. If I lose f2, this is a dangerous passed pawn actually. If I can hold h2 for a moment, all creates a mating threats. The bishop moves. Right, hit this guy to protect h2. So king c3, bishop moves somewhere, then there's knight a7. As long as this h pawn isn't too quick, this could still be an interesting game. I'm running into g5 there. And bishop e5, f6. C5 and knight d6. C5 and knight d6. Yes, he's being annoying like this. Play f6 for a quick h pawn, I guess. He's getting short on time here. I'm going to take here. And then bishop f4 or d5 or e4. Bishop h4, not to lose another pawn just yet. Now rook h3, it's got rook f2. If I get this out of the way for a moment of the check, I could potentially play rook h1 there. Right, maybe takes. No, it's not looking too hot. To say the least. No, I have to give up the rook. Yes, that's not too hot. Try and move my pawns.
Check.
He's only got 18 seconds. And I've got some pawns here to deal with.
Check.
And a piece here. Hang on. That's good news.
Check.
It's not so easy with 9 seconds.
Check.
Oh, d6. Looks actually I've got a good position. Yeah. Let's have a look. Now, you might wonder about that other bar. That wasn't actually an analysis bar on the presentation here. Yeah, it's just an experiment, actually. I might go back to the other one. But the real thing is the microphone. I did update the same type of microphone, just a newer model. I wonder if there's any difference that you've noticed. Queen B3 is mentioned here. So if takes,
Check.
that's better for black. Wow. So maybe, yeah, King F1 or not. It's mentioned knight E4 now. I need to put the latest stockfish on here. Actually, this isn't the latest stockfish on the settings as well. This is okay for white, it seems. Miss C4. Oh, is the idea rook D5? All right, and if takes, others check. Oh, that's really clever. C4. Ah, and if takes here, rook takes A5, right? And again, there's the check.
Check.
Of course, C4. It was a fake bind. Yeah, this is a bit speculative. And he did all the right things to get the H pawn. That's the most dangerous asset, I think, in the position. But it's just how much time he took to do it. Yeah. And he's getting short on time. Yeah, my rook. I'm going to give up the rook. It's not good. But I got all these pawns from earlier, which he's got to deal with, as well as a bit of king safety issues here. The check back in the game. I thought, well, the engine doesn't think so. Rook F2, it says, but it's only got like 14 seconds. Now here I'm back in the game, surely, yeah. I must be okay here. Yeah. Okay, comments, questions, likes, appreciate it. Thanks so much.